Hi everyone, welcome back to Nicole the Career Catalyst. I'm so excited to have you here again. Welcome back for those that are my returning subscribers. Thank you so much guys for always continuing to stick around and for continuing to watch my content and making good use of it. And if you're a first time subscriber or you're coming to this channel for the very first time, you're very welcome. My name is Nicole. So if you're interested in anything career advancement, relocation abroad, whether it is through studies, scholarships, research grants, conferences, and all of that gist, then this is the video for you to stay tuned at. So before we dive in, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support that you keep showing my channel. Let's keep subscribing. Let's keep sharing this content, guys. We're almost close to 2K. And so I definitely would love to see this channel get monetized soon. So I definitely need your support. I cannot do this on my own. So please continue to share, like, and let's jump right into it. So welcome back to our educational talk series. So this is where we share everything related to studying abroad, whether it is through scholarships, whether it is through you just getting to pay your own tuition to study abroad or to advance your career through whatever pathway it is that you're interested in. This is the playlist for you to stay tuned at. So if you haven't watched any of my other previous videos, here is the playlist for you to binge watch. There are so many opportunities there, and a lot of these videos, by the way, most of the opportunities, some of them, the deadlines haven't yet passed. So it's not yet too late for you to, utilize some of the opportunities that I've already shared in some of the videos that I've made. And also, if you'd love to connect with me, then you can as well connect with me on Instagram, which will be over here. So without rambling too much, guys, let's just start the video. So if you're looking for an opportunity to move abroad through studies and you're wondering, okay, which pathway should I use, which opportunity is out there for me that I can utilize, do not worry, because I got you. So I have an amazing opportunity to share with you. If you'd love to move abroad through studies, then you might want to consider the Schwarzman Scholars Program. So this is a fully funded 1-year master's degree program. Basically, it's for postgraduate and master's, PhD as well can be able to apply for it. So it's a 1-year fully funded program that's going to be happening in China. And the deadline for this program is all the way in September 2025. So you still have some time, but of course, it's always better for you to begin preparing early, because early preparation obviously goes a long way in terms of you getting to have a successful application. So I'm going to walk you guys through this website and share with you all the details about the scholarship. It's an amazing one. The benefits are, oh my God, outrageous. So let me just walk you through the website so that you can get acquainted to how to apply. And yeah, let's dive into it. Website for Schwarzman Scholars. So it's a prestigious 1-year fully funded master's program in global affairs at Tsinghua University, one of the world's top universities. Designed to build a global community of future leaders, this program offers an immersive learning experience dedicated to leadership development. So this is a video for you to watch. Why choose Schwarzman Scholars? So you can, come and click here to learn more about it. So this is how the program is. It's a world-class curriculum. You'll have immersive leadership learning, a global network. And yeah, to read more about the admissions, you need to click over there. So I just want to scroll down so that you can see the whole website for yourself. So now let's come over here to admissions. Okay, so under admissions, if I can just read the admissions overview, is that every year a new class is selected to represent the world's next generation of leaders, high caliber individuals with open minds and limitless potential who will serve to deepen understanding between China and the rest of the world. So when you click there, this is a video that you can watch to learn more about the admission process. So Schwarzman scholars are selected from an international pool of distinguished candidates. Prospective scholars are expected to demonstrate academic excellence, exceptional results in their field, and outstanding leadership qualities. So what are they looking for? Their cohort of global leaders reflects the diversity, vibrancy, and promise of the world at large. Schwarzman scholars embrace the opportunity to understand other cultures, perspectives, and and positions. Candidates who are most qualified to meet the high demands of the program must exhibit excellence in the following areas. So that is leadership abilities, exemplary character and integrity, academic aptitude and intellectual ability, open-mindedness, empathy and intercultural competency, and then entrepreneurial spirit. So what's the eligibility? In addition to demonstrating extraordinary leadership skills, the ability to anticipate and act on trends and changes in their context, strong intellectual capacity, and exemplary character, candidates must meet the following criteria. So you must have an undergraduate degree. That means applicants who are currently enrolled in undergraduate degree programs must be on track to successfully complete all degree requirements before August 1st of the Schwarzman Scholars Enrollment year. There are no requirements for a specific field of undergraduate study. All fields are welcome, but it's important for applicants, regardless of undergraduate major, to articulate how participating in Schwarzman Scholars will help develop their leadership potential within the field. The other criteria is you must be between the age of 18 to 28. So meaning candidates must be at least 18 but not yet 29 years of age as of 1st August. So you have to be between 18 to 29 of your Schwarzman Scholars enrollment year for the class 2026 to 2027. Then you have to be proficient in the English language. So English skills, all teaching will be conducted in English. So if the applicant's native language is not English, official English. So if the applicant's native language is not English, official English proficiency test course must be submitted with the application. This requirement is waived for applicants who studied at an undergraduate institution where the primary language of instruction was English for at least 2 years of the applicant's academic program. The requirement will also be waived for applicants who have studied in English for 2 or more years at a master's degree level or higher. Acceptable options are TOEFL, they accept IELTS, there's Cambridge, Duolingo as well. So for applicants using the China application system, refer to the guidelines over here so you can check that. So Schwarzman scholars bring together a diverse cohort of young leaders from all regions and sectors of the world who embrace each other's differences while working on a joint mission. So this is a picture of one of their previous cohorts they have had. I love how organized their website is, because whatever information it is that you want to get, it's so easy for you to just come across and get it there and then. So these are different application links. So for example, the current selection cycle, this is for US and global applicants. That means you'll come and apply over here, right? So the application deadline for this is September 10th at 3 p.m. So the selection cycle will be between October to November, and the program begins next year in August 2026. Then applicants with Chinese passports, the selection cycle will be between June to July 2025, and the program begins August 2026. So it has already passed for Chinese applicants. Yeah, so US and global application for the class is now open from 10th April to September 10th. So this is where you can come and apply for this application. So all nationals, please, like international people, that's where you're supposed to apply from. So another beauty that I love about Schwarzman is that in case if you want to, get more details on how to apply for it, they have different webinars over here that they are happening that can walk you through the process, answer any questions that you have, just to basically guide you and equip you for the application because it's very, very competitive. So you can choose to register for any of the options that work out for you here. So how is their selection process? Interested candidates participate in a rigorous and thorough selection process designed to identify the most promising young leaders from around the world. Those selected will have demonstrated an ability to effectively understand and contribute to the program so it may evolve to suit the needs of a rapidly changing world. So the online application must be completed online and submitted electronically once you have all the required questions. The application form must be completed in English. You don't have to complete the online application in one sitting. You may access, save, and continue work on your application as frequently and as needed before the submission. So what are some of the supporting documents that you're going to need? So you're going to need portfolios, writing samples, and any other additional recommendations. So for example, some of the requirements will be a CV. So you're going to need a current page of your CV, at least maximum 2 pages. You'll have essays. So there are 2 required essays. One is on leadership essay, which is 750 words, and then the other is statement of purpose, 500 words. So the essays are a critical component of the application designed to help the selection committee understand you as an individual and get a sense of your leadership abilities or potential, as well as your writing and analytical skills. Then the other, you'll need to submit your transcript, academic documents. You'll also need your letters of recommendation. So recommenders should know you well and be able to speak to your intellectual abilities, personal characteristics, and leadership potential. And then you'll also need to record a video of yourself, a video introduction of not more than 1 minute, introducing yourself in any style or any setting, just to allow the committee hear you introduce yourself in your own voice. So the application review and interview. Applications are reviewed by a distinguished committee of business, government, and academic leaders from around the world. A select number of candidates are invited for interviews in late October and early November before an international panel of leaders from a variety of backgrounds. These interviewers draw to identify a cohort of highly accomplished candidates whose paths to leadership will be enhanced by an introduction to China and its global role. So they are looking for leaders who have the drive and ambition to get something done on an issue of significance. So here you can select what best describes you. So if you are a prospective applicant, university staff, press or other, you can click on that. And then the university contacts. So here they have some FAQs that you can come and check. Here are some of the FAQs that you can come and read to know more about it. And if you have any question that you need to ask, you can come here, submit, and it will be responded to you within 48 hours. So in case if you want to apply, this was the earlier link that I had created, that I had uploaded, that I had opened. So if you are a first-time user, you'll need to come here and create an account. If you are a returning user that already has an account, then you can come here to log in to access your application. And then these are the application instructions. So if you come to home page, all requirements must be submitted electronically. So you create your accounts, then after that you'll have to fill in your personal information, name, passport, and all of that. Then it has the about me. Here you need to put your biography profile, your resume, your video introduction. Then there's a part for interests, so you'll have to select up to 2 interests that best identify with your professional and leadership aspirations. Then if you are a reapplicant, answer the final question with a brief description of your leadership development and changes to your application since you last applied. So in case if you are reapplying for the program again. And then education. So here you can put your undergraduate, your graduate degrees, the GPA results, the honors, the transcripts, all that information. Language skills, it's specifically in English. So if you did not study in English, then you'll have to upload your test scores. But if your previous program was in English, then that will be waived for you. Then the leadership roles. So here you'll need to showcase up to 5 leadership roles that illustrate you demonstrated leadership experience to the selection committee. Each item should provide insight into your leadership trajectory and experience. So here, if you have any awards, recognitions, you'll need to upload that. Then your professional experience, like from the CV, you'll be able to mention that. Then this is for the essays. We mentioned 2 essays, the leadership and then the statement of purpose. Then recommendations, your referees. So here they are saying you can register up to 3 recommenders. Yeah. So all those details you can read for yourself. Disciplinary action. Answer all 4 questions. Indicate any academic or criminal disciplinary action on your record and provide an explanation. Okay. Additional information. So this is for the interviews. In-person interviews will take place on October 28th to 29th in London and New York. Indicate where you will be during this period. So if you're invited for an interview, the anticipated location you indicate will help us determine the most appropriate interview date and location for you. So that means they will even cover all your costs for you to travel and attend the interview physically. Then you'll need to, of course, sign, and then you can come later and review your work before you finally finish it. And then once you've submitted, this status page will appear after you have submitted your application so that you can be able to track. And then any other resources that you need, you can always come and check out those links. So yeah, you can come also over here to, this is like a small quiz, answer those questions to check your eligibility. So that is it. Great. So now that you have seen the whole process on how to go about this scholarship, I bet you now have the tools and the knowledge on how to apply for this scholarship. But in case if you're still stuck and you need support, you need someone to help you walk you through the process, then you can connect with me. The link is in the comments. I'll leave it both in the comments and in the description box below for you to book my consultation call so that we can work together with you in this journey, and you'll be able to later on find yourself in China. So that was it for today's video. In case if you have any other questions, any other queries or concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll definitely respond to you guys. So as usual, share the video, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Bye for now.